Hey everybody, this is Doug with Artfully Rogue. And I just got in the shop today and you have to come see what I found laying next to my roll-up door. So my shop is located right next to the dumpster. Some days it has its perks because as I rolled up to work today, I had this really cool old wooden box leaning up against the wall next to my roll-up door. And immediately I thought, oh my gosh, that is so cool. I got to make a table out of this thing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a table out of this thing today. Okay, now that I got the crate inside the shop, I can take a closer look at it. And as you can see here, whatever it was containing must have been birds. Or maybe there were just birds that were hanging out on it for a while. But you can see some bird poo, you can see some feathers, and you know, I don't want to take any chances, so I'm going to put a respirator on and I'm going to give it a quick spray of some water and some bleach to kind of help kill any bacteria or gunk that's on there, and then we're going to give it a good clean before we do any kind of building with this. Okay, so the box is all cleaned up and all the feathers and the bird poo is out of here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these little side braces. There's one that's broken and there's no way I'm going to find anything that's going to replace it. So I'm going to replace these with metal. And then underneath here, they have these little blocks that basically sets the crate up off the ground so you can get it with the forklift. We're going to remove that also. And let's do this. Okay, so if you've seen some of my earlier videos, you've seen this. This is the shear lag. I don't often use it in things that I'm making, but this would be the perfect project to use these in. For those of you who don't know, it's the body of a lag screw, it's the head of a carriage bolt, and then it's got a second head like a hex nut. You drive it in and this shears off, and then you're left with a domed decorative surface. So we're going to use these in this little table. Okay, so I'm always trying to find ways to use things that are in my shop, and then I can kind of clean up my shop a little bit. So I have these pieces of rebar. I'm gonna see how I can incorporate that into this cool table. Okay, so now for the top. As you can see, these boards do need some work. They're a little bit wonky, and you got one here. It's, I don't know, we'll kind of figure that out. All right, let's clean this sucker up. Okay, so since I had to run down the street to my metal supplier to pick up the 3/4 inch angle, I went ahead and picked up these little barrel hinges. So you tack one side and then the other side, and then they spin on this little nub here. I think those would be kind of cool on there.